Hi anyone, I'm Luppi and we are playing some more Super Mario Minecraft. Or just Mario Minecraft. Whatever. It's the same thing. Mario, Super Mario, it's all the same. It's been the same since the 80s. How are you guys doing this week? Almost Christmas if you celebrate that holiday. You guys got your gifts wrapped? Did you actually buy stuff for other people? I did as well. And I've only got one gift left to wrap, so that's cool. I'm thinking I might want another pickaxe. But I'm also thinking I might want... There. And you know what would be really smart? Let me grab one of these as well. Because we can always use more whatevers. And then, you know what, we'll grab these as well. Because they can't hurt. They cannot hurt, they can only help. And then what else did I want? I wanted something. My brain is off. Oh well, we're only what? We're only 2 minutes in. It's fine. It's fine if we have a little bit of a brain fart. If we have a little bit of a struggle to remember what we're trying to do here. Okay, so that's the fortune one. We'll keep that one. We don't want to lose that one. We don't want to use it on something completely silly. How are we doing? We need pants. We have gold enchanted pants, so we will be using the gold enchanted pants. I wish we had obsidian. I don't want to have to make it and mine it. What a waste of time. Okay. Black wool. Oh hey, we got a crap ton. Heck yeah. And do we have any of the thing? The happy fire starting thing. The arsonist thing. We don't. Or at least I don't believe we do. I'm not seeing it. That's fine. All we need is some flint. And some iron. Not quite steel, but you know, it's all in the whatever. There we go. Wait, am I dumb? No, that's the, yeah. I'm not dumb. I'm just... It's flowers, you know? Not really the right flower, but, you know, it's flower nonetheless. Okay. So my idea, my little cheat code is, instead of having to run back and forth all the time, what if we didn't do that? It doesn't sound impressive when I say it, but yeah, we're gonna go back to the mountain, and we're gonna make a new little basey boo there, make a new portal there, and then we'll get right into working on this. Die. Neat. Thank you. Your contributions to my experience is very, very appreciated, I suppose. A bit of a waste of time, but what isn't in this world? So, where is Lava Mountain? Where is our volcano? It is going to be south of here, but where? We'll run into it at some point. We'll find it. We'll see. It can't have gone too far. And if it did, then I'm going to be a little disappointed. It's going to be there, isn't it? Right? I'm not dumb. It's this way? Yeah, I see it. I suddenly see what we're doing here. We're gonna need more bread. for at least another kind of meal. We're running out. Okay. Rotten flesh, hooray. The mealtime of champions. So... where do we want to install a neat little nether portal? And where do we want to install our new chest? I like to do it all. I feel like this would have been a very good place to make a nice little nether portal. Okay. It's 4x4, right? I'm not... maybe I am dumb. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Well, if we screwed it up, at least we got the diamond pickaxe will save us, right? Where is my friendly neighborhood whatever? There we go. See? Perfect. So then we just wanna... oh. I don't want to put it... I don't want to put the chest somewhere totally exposed, but I also don't want to have it be too far away from what we're going to be doing here, you know? I can't climb that. Oh, hey, I can. And then, secret technique. Get up in a tree is a go. And then we're gonna leave that. Leave those, this. Because we will want to gather lava from now on. Bit by bit. We don't have to stick it in the caldera. Isn't that the word for the crater part of a volcano? The caldera? Caldera? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna be really mad if this ends up in me dying. But we'll see. Oh, nice. I don't exactly know where we are in relative to everything else. But it seems fairly mineable. That's good. I appreciate that. Is that structures I've built? Yeah, that's the... okay, I know where we are now. Okay. Gotcha. I know where we are. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Having a happy holidays? Doing your best before the year ends? I know I am, and I am not at the same time. It seems like every other day there's some sort of snafu or issue. Kind of threatens to ruin my holiday fun times. Honestly, the biggest thing has just been like... I've been making a lot of dumb mistakes. I bought gift cards for one of my younger relatives, and I accidentally sent them to myself, and by the time I noticed, they had already shipped to me. So I had the choice of, well, I could return... I don't even know if you can return gift cards, actually. I don't know. So my thoughts were, since they're gift cards, though, I could just keep them and use them myself, and then send the relative to the right address. Oh boy. There's the little guy who's angry. Get out of the way. So they can't get mad at us. And also pay attention to the floor in case we accidentally fall into lava. That would also be a smart thing to do. Pay attention. It's really hard. It's really hard to pay attention though, all the time. I just want to zoom around. Oh wow. Oh hey, I know that place. Nice. Oh dear. Someone's a little aggressive. That's understandable. I'm just way too cool for these guys, apparently. Okay. That works for me. I really would love to, if we end up playing this forever, I would love to completely mine the nether. That's an insane prospect. An absolutely ridiculously broken and horrible prospect. But it's one that I think would be pretty cool. If we ever get around to it. If we ever have a reason to, I'd love to do that. Yeah, back to Christmas. I got all my Christmas gifts wrapped too. That's pretty cool. Other than one. There's one that needs assembly, so I've been waiting until I have a chance to do it without anybody, like, watching and also interrupting and having enough time to assemble and wrap. Like, it's gonna be cutting it close, honestly. But I should have time either Sunday or Monday, maybe Tuesday, somewhere before Christmas, so it'll get knocked out. It'll be fine. Huh, a little weird little pocket. Okay. Fascinating. Kinda concerned we haven't hit any of our tunnels from digging around, but I guess we were a little bit further than we usually dig, so it would take a while, I imagine. It's fine. Who knows, maybe we got lucky and we just, we're not gonna hit any of the tunnels, we're just gonna hit the wall at some point. That'd be kinda funny. Honestly, I want to say I'm expecting the pickaxe to break sooner than later, but it's continuing to go like a champ. I'm grateful to it. We've been using it for a while. How many stacks in netherrack do we have? Oh, we got a fair amount, like not the ultimate amount, for sure, but definitely got a fair amount, a fair dinkum amount. And yeah, like last week I had an issue with my credit cards getting denied, or some purchases being denied. And it turns out just some old orders were still using the old credit card, and that's why. And then the other one, I don't even know. It was just like a random thing. So the fact that they happened at a very similar time kind of creeped me out a lot. Like I didn't know what was going on. But everything shipped. All the Christmas gifts I ordered that are supposed to ship to other people should be arriving on time, other than two. Like a really younger relative, I got her like coloring books and stuffed animals and like picture books and like a little book about poems and stuff. Like I say a little. It's one of Shel Silverstein's books. It was not the super famous ones. It was, what was it? It was one of them though. I want to say like the one about where you have a bunch of stuff stacked on a bike or something. I forget what it's called. But yeah, the coloring books won't be there until like Friday after Christmas. That kind of stinks. That's unfortunate. But everything else will be there before Christmas, so you know, we do what we can here. Oh dear. I was a bit too optimistic there. Can I? Dig a tunnel. Let's dig a small one this time just so we can make sure we can actually get somewhere before it breaks. It'll probably break before we get anywhere, but you know, I can hope. We can dream. We can figure out what we're doing all together. Yep. And then... yeah. I spent too much money. I don't... On one hand, I did spend a little less on the younger relatives than I did last year, which is okay. But I spent a lot more on my parents than I did last year, so it kind of balances out. Okay, I see a guy creeping on me. I don't know if I can make it to the other portal. I kind of wanted to make it to the other portal because we'd be closer to the ship. But I don't know if we can reach it. If we can, that's what I want. That would be ideal. Oh, look at all the mushrooms and look at all the lava. Doesn't look like that creepy guy's there anymore. Golf clap. One step at a time. Peso a peso. Okay. This is working out pretty splendidly, I would say. And that's all pouring lava. That's not collecting lava. That's fine. I understand. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Let me in. So what do we got in here? Anything good? Not really. Darn. Taking some time to look over it. Leaving the nether. That's taking a while, I feel. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's because we went through different portals. That's cool. The world was all refusing to load for a little bit. Fascinating. I mean, we've seen stuff like that before. I don't know if we've ever seen it that persistent. Oh well. Nighttime, and we'll make another pickaxe. It's the least we can do for ourselves, right? And then... oh yeah, there's weird. Okay. And what else do I want or need? I don't think I want or need anything else. Boop. Oh, you know what I need? I need to actually make the pickaxe first. Duh. So it goes. So it goes. Alright. All the diamonds we collected. There go my precious levels. Silk Touch 1. Okay. Hoping for something that would, like, make it last forever, but, you know, whatever. I understand my lot in this life. I understand what we're doing here. Oh, and you know what we should do? If we have any more wheat, we have any more foods we can trade, we should collect more food. And I mean, we do have wheat. I just don't want to... I don't want to make more bread. Why can't it just be prepared for me? Oh, we do have wheat. Okay. I am blind. Food. Food. Bread me up. And it all goes away. That's beautiful. You love to see it. I love to see it. I mean, I do like bread in real life. When I get the chance, I will gorge upon a French bread loaf, or a sourdough loaf, or a Italian bread loaf, or a... I don't know, if you have a nice loaf of bread, like, I'll chew on it. I will masticate and swallow. When you say it like that, it sounds weird. Sounds inappropriate. I wonder if there's other like phrases where if you were to like use a more scientific or a longer way of saying it, it just becomes like utterly inappropriate. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Nice. Wait. Okay. I was a little worried that I didn't... Oh wow, there's a lot of those Rexes. Okay. Fascinating. Nice. Huh. Interesting. There's my tunnels. There are my tunnels. Hooray. Well, let's continue filling our pockets. And hopefully connect our minds at some point. Our dumb little netherrack mines. At some point. We'll fill in our inventory, go to the chests, fill them up, and then whenever we filled up the chest, then we will continue working on the mountain. Oh, that's interesting. We actually collected quartz ore. That's cool. Something you see every day. I feel like this is the first time I've collected quartz ore. Usually we just get the ore shards. Or the quartz shards, or whatever they are. Interesting. Okay. And there is our... There we go. There we go. We can maybe grab. There we go. Perfect. We don't even have to... Perfect. You love to see it. We don't even have to get rid of it anymore. We can just collect it. A little fast thinking with a little bit of intelligence, we can accomplish some pretty cool things. Now, if only we can use it adequately, you know, that's the real question. Are we gonna be doing right by this lava that we gathered in hell? Oh, what a Christmas miracle kind of situation. Mining for 4 hours and then placing blocks to make an ugly hell mountain. So it goes, so it goes, so it goes. I hear things. Although if we manage to unintentionally create a good spot to fight blazes, I would appreciate that actually. I feel like all the other spots, well, they can work for us, are also good spots for the blazes as well. We've been slain by them countless times, so maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not good at fighting anything with projectile, really. Sad but true. I did start watching. What is it? Dandondon. Or however it's pronounced. Dandadon. However you pronounce it. I don't even know how to pronounce a lot of English words. How can I be expected to know how to pronounce a Japanese word? But yeah, I've been watching that lately. And it's pretty cool. I really love the sound direction though. That's one thing you can't really capture in a manga, because it's a book, but you know, I do appreciate when anime really goes the extra mile to make the sound, both the soundtrack and the various sound effects are really on point and really add to the world. Yeah, they did a good job. I've been watching the OP on YouTube all the time. Even the Pikmin one, they made a few Pikmin ones actually, apparently. Random people online, you know, doing one that's got Pikmin sounds, replacing the actual sound samples and musician sounds, and then one where they just replace all the characters in the OP with the Pikmin characters. So that's pretty cool. I'd really love to play Pikmin. Any of them at this point. It'd be nice to play them in order, I guess. But I don't know if I could ever get back into Pikmin 1 ever again. I started with Pikmin 2 and was obsessed. I like the more casual element of it. I don't know, I know it's... And I didn't really get that far into 3 either. It's wild that they're all on the Nintendo Switch though. We have to play them at some point. Wait. Okay, we still got space. It's fine. Oh boy. So I think we can... Maybe? Not close enough. Okay. There we go. Really? Oh, I guess it's kind of recessed in there, isn't there? Okay. Well, let's see if we can attack it somehow. There we go. Wow, this diamond pickaxe is gonna die. Man. My poor diamonds. Or does, like, silk touch cause it to wear out faster? I don't know. I wanted a hardier one. We used up so much of our... Well, I mean, we didn't really use up so much of our experience, just a little bit, but... I hear a lava bubble. And we already have our lava's kind of full. Okay. So we'll leave that there for later. We can always come back. You know what we should do? Well, I'm thinking about it. There. Now we know when we filled up. Can't believe we used the diamond pickaxe. We're gonna use up an entire diamond pickaxe in a relatively small amount of time. In a single video. That's wild. We've had the other one for a while, I'd say. To be fair, we are being pretty wild in what we're choosing to mine, so... I suppose that's also it, isn't it? You know, it's kind of growing on me, the Super Mario 64 music. We've listened to it for hours and days on end at this point, but I am appreciating it a little bit. It does set the mood. I also got to watch some other... Wait, okay, I was just being a little too cautious. Thought I saw lava on the floor. There was not. But I got to watch, Wasteful Days of High School Girls. That's the anime. There's only 12 episodes, but I read the manga a while ago. Like a long time ago. And that was some funny junk. Like, I appreciate it because there's no fan service. It's just like some fairly normal girls just, oh man, can I? Oh, there's not really anything I can do. I mean, I guess what I can do is find the way out. That's what I can do. I can find a way out. And we can put the ore. Oh yeah. I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. I went out the wrong way. Okay, I'm reversed. Okay, we're fine. This is the proper way. I'm hearing some gosh darn wheezing. At least they're not hacking. I still feel like the Pokemon coughing and wheezing, they should have a third evolution that's called like hacking. I think that would be thematically appropriate. And now let's go back and grab the rest of the netherrack, fill it up, and then Oh, you know, we never did find... we never made a way to the other nether portal. Dang. I'm a little disappointed in myself then. Okay. And we gathered them all up. We are, okay, we're almost full. Okay. So we do know the long way. The short way is probably... Probably should have gotten rid of the lava as well, I suppose. Okay. Let's see if we can pull this off. Don't really want to be in the open area too much, but you know, it's fine. As long as I'm not being roasted, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm pretty sure we want to get up here though, right? Please don't let anything dumb jump on me. That would kind of ruin my... Yep, there we go. Perfect. This portal is our portal. Leaving the nether. You are about to die horribly. Beautiful. That's a wonderful little world that we are personally making worse. The real question is, can I get on top of this tree easy peasy? Not really. Hey, you. Okay, so you're gonna explode. That's fine. I do not care about your treasures. All I care about is getting the heck out of here. All right. Oh, and you know what we should do, actually, while I'm thinking about it. And... yeah, it's probably okay. Only I could eat a slime ball, you know? That would be pretty cool. That'd be fantastic, actually. I don't know where I want to put the crafting table yet. I'll gather that for now. And we will put it probably like near the... Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Oh no. That's not what I want. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe this isn't as hopeless as I think it is. No, we're still gonna need a second dirt block. Okay. No problem. I understand the assignment. There we go. And then we just go and we put that back. And we put this, we pretend it was here all along, and that's good enough. And then we find a little Any little spot, really. Where we can dunk this stuff. I'm just not a fan of just having a pool of lava like sitting on the top. I'd kind of like to hollow it out a little more. Give people the illusion that you can survive. Okay, so where we want to put our lava for now is somewhere where I'm not gonna fall into it. I think that would be ideal as well. You know what? Why not do a silly little thing here? There, we did our silly little thing. Why? Am I oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I remember. There we go. It's the B button, stupid. You need the B button. Okay. Let's make our goal for this time to create a tunnel that connects our other tunnels, and then use up this pickaxe. We can just get exposed, get to something we've dug before. That'd be really nice. There's also a part of me that's like, yeah, but they're probably not on the same, like, depth as well. That's why you're not running into them. Like, you're thinking this whole thing's flat, but it's not. You're literally digging at it. You're literally digging, like, above or below. Oh well. I can have hopes and dreams, right? I can... Okay. Oh, hey, we're actually kind of in the wall there. And there we go. We managed to... It's not two ways, but we've managed to make a one-way little area. Beautiful. We love to see it. I appreciate the Bowser music, but man, really would have appreciated it more. Wow, we have really worn out this this poor dumb diamond pickaxe. Wow. I do have regrets, I guess. Yeah, come at me. You dumb little fiery goobers. You flaming snots. Hey, yo. Wanna get hit in the face? Wanna get hit in the face? No, you don't. And I also don't want to hit you in the face, because that would be a pain to survive. Give me one of these. Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing? Give me your experience. Let me take the experience, please. We didn't even level up. Stingy. Oh well, I hear a blaze, so that's cool. But yeah, I just want to play a lot more games next year. That's kind of my wish for the new year. Learn from the mistakes of this year and improve. That'd be nice. I say that, but then it's like I look up a list of like how to better do microphone stuff, and then I never really implement it. Or I let it sit around so long where I lose the original list. I don't know. It's dumb. I'm dumb. But yeah, I would love to play. I'd like to play Pokemon actually. Like, I have not played a Pokemon since Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire. Yep. Didn't beat it, but definitely got to... I don't know, I got to the point where you start needing to, like, have a Pokemon that can surf and dive and use Waterfall, and I didn't want to trade out my Surskit. That was my water Pokemon. A pre-evolved bug. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching CPU trainers crumple before my... Okay, that's fine. My poor little Surskit's mighty... Hydro Pump. There we go. I can remember things. Wait, is this the wrong way or the right way? I want to say it's the wrong way. No, it's the right way. Okay. Yeah, it's all about what stone structure you see. If it's a little castle-y, not a castle, but a little home thing, it's fine. If it's a little platform, where you went the wrong way. Alright. And yeah, we should probably try to bring stuff that we're not going to use in here back with us when we can. We'll leave the cobblestone and the armor, though. Leaving the Nether. Super Mario Edition Minecraft. Eat. Free zombie meat. And a heck ton of bloopers. I don't know what they're doing, but that's neat. That's cool. Good for them. Finding their habitat. And getting their sea legs on. I still would love a game where you just play as like a random Mario enemy. I think playing as a blooper would be kind of funny. I know this isn't what this chest is here for, but I don't care. Let's see, I want... It's fine. I'm not gonna get what I want either way, probably. And that's okay. Life is like that. Oh yeah, we gotta make the... gotta do the thing again. Gotta do the thing again. Okay. Take it. Fine. Oh yeah. That's not bad. It's not great, but I'll take it. I'll happily take that. And then we will leave you behind. And we will go back to the Nether. Where we'll spend another, hopefully, we managed to fill up our inventory again pretty quick, and then we can start working on the mountain. Or maybe we can just fill up our inventory and call it a day. Call it a day after filling up the inventory. Filling up the little chesty poo. Oh my goodness. What a waste of everything that would be. Hello, friend. I wonder if the cow's gonna try to immigrate to a horrible hot land. No, no, I'm being attacked. I can't think on my feet if you're attacking me. That one was close. How dare you? Okay, we made it here. Hooray. Into the gross. Oh wow, that is... You went through things. You love to see it. Wow. I don't think I've ever had a pickaxe with efficiency before. I'm a total Minecraft noob. I feel like people always say don't use pickaxes with like efficiency in the Nether though. Just easy to lava yourself, you know? Kind of hard to get used to. Kind of breaking up my flow. Same time, I appreciate it. It's pretty neat. Can't say I dislike this. Hey, if we get to play a lot of new games, or a lot of different games, then that'd be nice. I know for some things it won't happen. You know, we're gonna be playing Smash Bros. And Animal Crossing. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll take a break from Minecraft at some point this year. Some Minecraft clones or some Terraria or just something different. A little taste of something different, you know? Doesn't have to be a big permanent commitment. Man. Yeah, I see that. Took all of my stuff. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, there we go. Any of this close enough to this where we can, yes. Claim it for ourselves. Hooray. And then continue to dig. At least we're in a kind of big open area, so it doesn't really matter. As long as our eyes are open. We're paying attention to what's going on around us. We shouldn't fall too hard to lava. I would hope. You never know. We could accidentally, or intentionally, fall victim to it pretty hard. I don't know why we would, but you know, that is a thing that can happen. And I also started watching, I know it's been a lot of watching lately, I guess. But I started watching Mission Hill again. It's a really cool animated show that came out in the early 2000s. And I think it's pretty cool. It has the distinction of being unable to replicate because there's no studio that animates in that style anymore, period. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I am enjoying watching it. It's fairly weird. It's kind of offbeat, but it's also fairly funny. And it's definitely something that's both kind of dated in some of its references and also still fairly relatable, I would say. But that kind of depends on... I think the relatability kind of depends on how well... if you went to college and how well you did in getting a job after college. Like, if you got a career, but you hate it, you'll relate to it. If you did not get a career, then you probably won't. Or maybe you will. Like, it really depends. Yeah, I enjoy Mission Hill a lot. Kinda nice to see a little, or a more obscure work get like a complete series release on like DVD or Blu-ray. That's always really cool. There's tons of media that is locked behind a random company's like copyright, or not copyright, but you know, a random company owns all rights to it and they will never do anything with it, period. And that always sucks. Like, just give us the tapes, you ding-dongs. Release the tapes. I'm not saying I need the cat's butthole cut, but, you know, seeing Wander Over Yonder again, legally, that'd be pretty cool. Well, everything Disney does is on Disney Plus. Shut up. Shut up. This is why people pirate stuff. Oh dear. Okay, that works for me. But I don't have a thing, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Let's have to remember there's lava there. And we'll also have to remember to, there we go. And I don't think it ever had an English release, but I would love to see Asobi Asobase, or Asobi Asobase, get an English release, either on Blu-ray or on DVD. It is another hilarious high school girls being dumb kind of series. And not like in a, like, women are dumb, but just in, like, young people have weird ideas, and when they're unsupervised, they get up to mischief. I don't know, I think that's kind of my favorite genre of manga. When there's not really fan service, and it's just, you know, we're just gonna be dumb. We're just gonna let people be dumb in slightly fantastical situations. I really do appreciate that. And I guess we'd have to blame Azumanga Daioh, a series that has had multiple releases, and manga and an anime. Avoiding the accursed niche series. Of course, to be fair, like, I don't think Azumanga Daioh is niche. It's just... people who talk about it are kind of dying off, you know? Its relevance in the... in, like, the otaku nerd fandoms circles is kind of just waning. That's what happens when you have an old series. Like, kind of gets overtaken by things that come after it. And that's okay. Like, that doesn't mean we can't enjoy it still if we do enjoy it. That doesn't mean you have to enjoy it if you don't. Or if you don't have the time. Maybe you're Maybe you like Kaon or any of the other very sugary sweet high school girl comedy dramas that there are. Because there's a billion of them. And I don't read them all. If I find something that seems neat, I'll read it. And that's kind of my attitude. And if it ever gets too tedious, like that's kind of my barometer for whether or not I'll read something is if it keeps my attention enough for me to read most of it or all of it, then that's great. Not everything can do that. Oh, we've already filled ourselves up. Okay. Then let me do a silly little thing. Actually, we could just get rid of the quartz again and... Okay. That's probably the way to do it. There's our hole. Let's grab our sword. Oh, there's a blaze out now. Come back here, coward. Give me your rod. Okay, and then... That's fine. Still flying around. Little jerk. Uh-huh. So scary. As long as I stay on the move, I'm not gonna get hit. Okay. Let's grab the rest of the netherrack and then fill up that dumb little chest. And where's the netherrack? It's all over in here. Okay. Please don't push me into lava, little guy. That would be not a nice thing to do. A little old me. Wow, we almost filled up our inventory. Almost. Not quite. Hello, you. Give me that XP, please. Man. Okay. Oh, hi. What a waste. Oh, really? Oh, so I got some free ones floating around. Okay, there we go. And then we want to go... I guess we'll go around again. Oh, no, we're not. Well, you know what? Why not? We'll try it out. Wow. Oh, there's multiple ones. There's multiple ones. You can tell because their cries sound different when they attack. Let me hide. Okay. We've managed to survive. Somehow. Can I... Don't attack me. Don't attack me. Don't attack me, you jerk. Okay. We're leaving the nether. Bum, 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 bum. Nice. Alright, that was not quite stress-inducing, but also not quite not stress-inducing, you know? That was a little A bit much. That was a bit much for me. Okay. I understand. Nothing. I think it'd be kind of cool to put a... Honestly, what am I doing? Let's get rid of those and let's just fill up our inventory. What am I doing? Or do we want to go... No, it's been an hour. Let's... Blah. Let's work on this mountain. It's what we're gonna have to do, isn't it? Until we have a proper hell mountain. It's fine to make a hell mountain for Christmas, isn't it? As long as we're not sending anybody there, it's fine. I think that's the key. Yeah, I am gonna be honest, I'm not really excited for the upcoming year. I expect it to be uncomfortably different in many ways. But we'll do our best. We'll do our best. No doomsaying. No predictions here. I'm not a prophet, not a prognosticator. My instincts, you guys watch me. My instincts are garbage. And that's okay. The only thing wrong would be trying to lead other people astray with my garbage instincts. Yep. Okay. I know we're expanding this more than we should be, but I think it's fine. It's gonna be okay. This whole thing is gonna be Heck Mountain anyways, right? We might as well do our best and enjoy it. I was thinking, though, that one of my favorite things about... Or not one of my favorite, but a thing I enjoy about Terraria is... You can bring items you get from a different world into a new world just by using the same character. I really appreciate that. I wish Minecraft was kind of like that in a way. I fear the day we run out of lava. I don't think it'll come close, but... This is a small nether. So, you never know. We could run out of lava at some point. We'll have to make do with what we've got. Come on. Yeah, not all changes have to be bad. Like I said, I want to play more games. I want to play different kinds of games. And if some of you guys want to see me and think you can do better, like, I'd love to... I don't have time to watch anybody anymore, but... You know, the spirit is there. You should do what you want to do. You want to play games on YouTube or Twitch or... any other recording or streaming service, you know, just do it up. Do your best. Probably think of a really cool gimmick before you start, though. Really grow your brand before you even start. Alright. I feel like as long as we get the main part of the mountain done today, that should be fine. We might have to clear up some more trees around here. That's fine as well. We've got a lot of netherrack. We really mined it out today. Good going us. Wow, that is a lot of it actually. Holy smokes, we may have done too much. It's fine. It's okay. No problems here. Just a lot of hellstone. Cool, 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 cool. And a lot of time to figure out how much more of it we'll need. Probably a really gross amount. We may be mining for a while. I hope we're not. I hope we don't end up slaying any more pickaxes in the nether. I'd like to do a good job, be done with this, make a nice volcano, and then move on to another project. I don't know what we'll do at this point, but you know, we can figure it out. We can do something fun. It's all coming together. Bit by bit. We need more netherrack. No. Go away, seeds. I don't need you, I don't want you. I'm surprised we aren't encountering more mobs. We're just donking around at night. I don't get it. Do the usual ones not spawn in netherrack? Is that a thing? I feel like they do. I feel like there's no way that's a thing. Seems like it would be too nice of a condition to allow to exist. So there's gotta be some sort of dumb thing. Some sort of silly thing to keep me on my toes. But we'll see, we'll find out. We'll probably get attacked by something soon. That's the way it goes in here, in this world. In Minecraft. But man, we are really sealing up this stuff. Fascinating. Well, maybe we'll take more damage from falling than more damage from ourselves being impatient and silly than from actually encountering hostile beings. As it goes. As it goes. Look at that. Wow. Our silly little... Oh man, we're definitely going to have to get rid of some trees though. Unfortunately enough. Okay, there we go. I wish I had an axe. Should have brought an axe. Should have made an axe. Never ask me a question. Oh, is this another? Well. There we go. Goodbye, you. Small tree. Is this your next one? Nope, got a few more. Okay. Cool, cool. I do appreciate how the pattern looks kind of like an Ninja. Kinda. I'm sure it's supposed to be something else, but that's what I think of. That's where my mind goes when we encounter things. Get rid of this guy. And we got, yeah, we did this. I don't know. At the same time, there's a part it's like, yeah, but we got the whatever. Wouldn't it be quicker to burn some of this? And it's like, yeah, but I want the wood. We will probably use the wood for something at some point. We'll probably want the wood. Probably. You can never tell for sure, but we'll probably want the wood. Wouldn't be a bad thing to have a little extra wood around, you know. We'll get rid of you two. Also, I'd feel bad if we somehow managed to burn down, like, most of the autumn woods, and we definitely don't need to. We just need to get rid of everything surrounding the good old Hell Mountain. Keep doing our best. Patiently, patiently, patiently. Punching trees. Yeah, that guy is about as good as gone. Gotta punch a little bit more and we'll be done. Also, going back to manga, I got to read the last volume of My Androgynous Boyfriend. A very, like, fluffy series about a androgynous boy and his workaholic girlfriend. So, I enjoyed it. It took forever to come out. Like, I think the first volume came out in English, like, 2020 or 2021, maybe 2019. And it just finished this year. Right now. This week. Last week. Whatever. So it's been a few years. I don't know, like, some people dislike it because a lot of the characters revolving around the you know, particular, whatever the word for character who's in the title. Because the androgynous boyfriend is androgynous and is a model, like, a lot of the characters, like, that he knows are also, like, androgynous or models. So a lot of people who dislike it think it could have gone harder on gender issues. But I don't know. Like, on one hand, it does suck that every day there's another person, another group, another company that's deciding that it's profitable or easier, or deciding that they're just going to be totally against the LGBT community. But at the same time, like, not everything has to be tailored to your culture war. And I don't mean this to, like, I don't mean this to be against the LGBT community. I think a lot of the people I've met, you know, who are gay, trans, bi, ace, you know, they're normal people. Like, that's the thing. They're just people. I feel like the real wild ones are, it's always online, I think, is when people get really wild about it either way. Although I've met a lot of, in real life, homophobes, transphobes. Like, that's kind of just, you know, being in a conservative area. And that always sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I wish we lived in a culture where we were more accepting of just letting people be when no one's getting hurt, you know? Like, who cares? I'd be like, I don't get it. The same people who want the freedom to be able to like have guns and shoot guns everywhere are the same people who turn around and are like, yeah, but I don't want two men getting married. I don't want two women kissing. Like, I don't want an adult to augment or change their body in a way I don't agree with. I don't know. And you may think that that's really extreme, or like painting them in a bad way, but it wasn't that long ago when these same people, you know, wouldn't hire people with tattoos, or men with long hair, or people with piercings who weren't women who only had their ears pierced. Like, what's... Oh, I see. You're alive. Well, you're not alive, but you know. For a given value of you're gonna get a double death. Okay. There we go. Took us long enough. Jeez Louise. But yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm not that great of an ally, personally. I am fairly cowardly and don't like confrontation. At the same time, like, let's be aware, in real life, stress will cause me to faint, or lose consciousness, or have a seizure, however you want to describe that situation, that phenomena. So, you know, it's kind of self-care, or just being aware of my own health and limitations to not put myself in wild, stressful situations. At the same time, like, I don't know, I've definitely gotten into a lot of arguments with people in real life. I've definitely cut out people in real life, like family members, friends, because their opinions are completely counter to, especially people I grew up with, because it's like, we weren't raised to be like this, you ding-dongs. Your parents would be ashamed of you. Like, that's what really gets me, when it's people whose parents are like openly like just, you know, in support of people, not a bigot. Like, that's what's really wild. We're like, where did these ideas come from? Did you just... I learned it from the internet. I don't know. It's wild to me. But it's also wild that we live in a country where it's like, yeah, I want to play with explosives or guns, I should be able to, but if somebody wants to be in a relationship with the same gender, or be in no relationship, or have a lifestyle that's slightly different than what I expect people should have, then that's not okay. And that kind of attitude is not okay. It's fine. No one's getting hurt. Quit lying about people. Aw, man, I filled up my inventory with garbage. Let's plant some trees then, I guess. Hey, we got a helmet. We got a kitty helmet. Hooray. I don't know if this is gonna have enough room wherever I put it. There we go. It probably won't grow, but if it does, that'll be a nice surprise. Where's the wood? There's the wood. Yeah, we are gonna have to clear that away, but fine. There's bigger fish to fry here, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. I keep saying that. That's like the verbal tick when I start talking about something slightly serious. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just a little guy. Be nice to people. And if you're gonna live a little differently, at least try to be attractive while doing it. I don't know. Sometimes that's all it takes. People are horrible. Maybe someday humanity as a species will learn something. I don't think it'll be anything profound, but maybe humanity will learn something. I know I haven't. Yeah, I'm regretting not making axes at this point. Even a stone one would be great. Or honestly, I feel like we had a diamond one, didn't we? And we just put that in our inventory or whatever. Blah blah bum, blah blah blah. I guess probably not going through the nether would be quicker. I don't know. We'll drop off some of our dumb stuff and grab an axe. We've got a half hour left. Oh man, where did the time go? We just kind of yapped. I don't even feel like I've talked that much. Like I've talked about Christmas gifts a little bit. Some old news about the credit card stuff, and then got myself talking about being pro LGBT plus, you know? Yeah. Definitely not the greatest hits, but definitely ideas to think about as we go into the new year. What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of person do you want to meet in your life? You know? How would you react? I don't have any bones for you, dog. I'm sorry. There's our ship. I see the ship. I'm going to the ship. Beeline to the ship. Oh. Little Goomba guy. And these are our artificial woods. I know because there's little baby trees everywhere. Because we don't place them in good spots. Okay. Okay. It's not nighttime yet, allegedly. That's fair. Actually, we got plant stuff. Let's put the plant stuff in the plant stuff bin. Where'd my axe go? That is a great question. Where did I put it? Or did it wear out or something? I'm not seeing a axe. Really wish I did. Hey, at least we're getting wood. That's cool. Axe? We got a shovel. There's the axe. Okay. Perfect. Perfection. Alright. Let's close the door. And head back before it gets too dark. And we end up getting lost and wasting all our time trying to find our way back. It's occurring to me, it probably would have been a lot easier to just make to have made a bunch of portals in the overworld to the nether, and then to have, like, created a rail system inside the nether instead of in the overworld. Hey, keep Koopa, whatever. Oh well. Hindsight is 20/20. But sometimes foresight is all that matters. Not that I've ever had it, but I hear it's pretty cool. I need new glasses, but I'm gonna be honest, part of the reason I'd like to get an eye exam is just so I could learn how strong my eyes are, so I could be like, they say hindsight's 20/20, but I only see like what, 4/20, 6/20. Didn't even recognize I made a funny haha number. Oh ho. Hee hee, haha. We're fun people here. We have a bit of levity sometimes. uh Boop. Middling Swamp Outpost. Hey, at least we got to wake up in our bed. That's cool. That doesn't happen every time. Let's use up this diamond axe. Can I ask you a question? God, every time I type axe for anything, I just want to be like, ask you a question. That is my own personal brain worm. I'm not proud of being a person like that, but I am. And it's something I just have to live with every day. Where's your gosh darn and where's your trunk? There we go. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with gas. This is the way it should have been all along. Get out of here. Get out of here. Wow. Look at that tree. Isn't it neat how it disappears as we steal its tree meat? Isn't it cool how it's gone? Something, something. Fascinating, okay. Interesto. I guess we should find the other two that are about here. Oh, there we go. And there's gotta be another one. Oh, is that the one we were digging? Okay. Works for me. Yeah, if we can get some of these dealt with, that would be great. Let's eat the bread. And then I recently got the Digimon the movie Blu-ray set. It has the 3 movies that they combined into one movie for the English Digimon the movie. And it also has them dubbed by like the original voice actors. And it has them in Japanese. And then it has Digimon the movie for the first time like on like an HD format. So that's pretty cool. So I gotta watch that at some point. Probably once I'm done with Dan to Dawn and I've watched all of Mission Hill. So I don't know. We'll see when that happens. Because there's certain things I can watch when I'm like editing certain things, and certain things I can watch when I'm doing other stuff. And then there are certain things I can't watch at all unless like everything's way ahead of schedule and I just have the time to just do it. I don't know. I wish I had more time. I always do. I wish I had an extra 20 hours a day that everybody else didn't get. Give me that. That's my wish. Who needs multiple bodies? Who needs extra hands? Who needs all this stuff? Just let me be a weirdo with an extra 20 hours a day compared to everybody else. Eat it, you nimrods. You're just gonna have to live your normal 24-hour lives. I've got a 44-hour life. Especially if I age at the same rate. Proportionally. Not the same rate, like, you know, I'm living 2 days for every 1 day. That would suck. But no, let me live 1 day for every of my 40-hour days. I'd almost be doubling my year. And I'd only experience a full year of life. From my own perspective. That'd be pretty cool. I imagine that would also get pretty horrible though, because I don't know if human minds can handle 200 years of life. I don't know, I can barely handle 30 something. I've had this ongoing, like, waking nightmare. I don't know if that's the correct word, but like when you wake up and you're kind of groggy and like you assume something like in a dream was real, you know, that kind of feeling. But like, what if it's not connected to the dream you were having and it's like reoccurring? Like a reoccurring fear when you wake up that doesn't really exist in real life. Because not always, but sometimes I'll wake up and I'll feel like I need to do something. And it's like, no, you don't have to do the thing anymore because like you graduated college or you no longer live at this place or you're no longer paying rent like to these people. You don't have to do the thing. I don't know. Kind of like that. Kind of a pain, I would say. Yeah, sometimes I wake up like, oh, I gotta do a thing. And it's not like a concrete thing. It's not like, oh, I gotta pay the rent or, oh, I've gotta do this or that. It's just like this vague sense of needing to do something that I no longer have to deal with. I don't know. Stuff like that kind of makes me wonder if I'm going a little out of it. But, and I mean, I am. I definitely will be. But I'd kind of hope it wouldn't really take effect until later. You know, let me at least claim that I have some golden years before I start going and losing my mind, you know? Oh well. Nobody chooses how it happens. That's life. Just gotta do your best with what you're given. Sounds sucky, but that's just the way it is. I mean, it is sucky. It literally sucks so much. I don't know why I'm still expanding this, but apparently this mountain must be expanded. These plains must be ruined. Hellified. Helliphant. What would a hell frog sound like? What would you call that? You, a giant flaming toad. A elevated one. I don't know. I do appreciate, like, how fast it seems like we're using up this stuff compared to how long it takes to mine it. It doesn't take that long, actually. I am grateful that netherrack is pretty quickly procured. That is always a beautiful thing. But man. Oh man. How much more will we extend into this world? We're just gonna make some mountains. And now, who knows? Okay. Back to the mountainside. Doing our best. Okay. Not a pretty sight, but it is what we're doing. For at least a little while. And that big one has to go away at some point. Okay. Hear you loud and clear, me. At a certain point, though, it would be kind of funny to just start lighting them on fire and just letting them be their own thing. The trees. Also the netherrack, that'd be kind of cool too, I guess. But again, my fear is if I light like this on fire, it's just gonna burn this whole thing. And well, that would be kind of fun to watch. Kind of neat. It'd also be pretty terrible. In many ways. In many, many, very many ways. Did you guys know the Oregon Trail is on the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 5? Ah, I did not know that. It's a remake, so who knows how good it is, but the Oregon Trail may be the next game we add to the rotation. We're gonna stop playing Minecraft and we're gonna start playing the Oregon Trail. I just want my settlers to survive. Is that so wrong? To seek human connection in fictional people that I can mess with in increasingly dumb ways. I'm just a guy. Okay. Neat. I see. So we are gonna have to get up there at some point. Or make a way up there. Either way. You know, we can be active participants in this thing, or we can just be passive like, oh yeah, we should probably do a thing. Someone should do it. This thing needs to be done. Somebody, you gotta do it. You gotta do it for me. I can't do it. I'm a guy who's a little too busy. If I had $1 for every time I met someone like that and working a dumb job, I'd have too much money. And like, I wouldn't mind it, but it's like the person who can't do one thing that kind of inconveniences everybody else is also the person who can't do anything that would inconvenience them. And that's frustrating to deal with. Like, I think we all want the easiest job here, you know? But that's just not possible because we need to get things done. And maybe I'm sounding too much like a guy who's gotta get over it. We've moved on sometimes. You gotta move on. You gotta live life without dwelling on the bitterness. There are sweet things in this world. Eat a cookie. Make some brownies. Babysit children, you know? Don't cook children. Unless you're a witch and that's your preferred diet, and then I guess do it. I don't care. I'd prefer you didn't. I don't want children's screams on my conscience at all. But definitely not if people are eating kids. Like one time when I was a lad, and I say one time, but like every weekend on Saturday, my parents would want America's Most Wanted. But what's his name? John Walsh? Was that his name? In any case, they had some freaky people featured on that show. And one of them that stuck out to me and is still stuck in my craw years later is this guy who captured and ate local children and made recipes and also And I'm laughing, but this isn't a funny laugh. This is like a really, like, I'm genuinely disturbed by this still. As like an adult laugh. Like, this guy literally served other people recipes and meals made with human flesh. Children flesh. Like, that just stuck in my brain. And it's still in there. That and like this one time they had a story about a woman who got home and found her husband dead. Or no, she didn't find the husband dead. She got home and her door was open, but her husband should have been home. So she called the police and they found the husband dead. And apparently like an escaped convict or like someone who either escaped from a prison or was fleeing a scene of a crime after committing a crime. I don't really remember the details, but they had managed to somehow get into the house and were hiding in it until they were found by the husband, and then the husband was murdered. And it's like, man, that sucks. That's awful. How dare you? How dare anybody violate the sanctity of a person's like home? That's what I'm upset about. Not just the breaking and entering, not just the murder, but the combined nature of it. It's awful. How dare you do that to someone? Repent. Whoever you were. If this was a real story, I don't know. Probably wasn't. That's what I tell myself all the time. It wasn't a real story. That's how I don't have to deal with my feelings on all kinds of things. I just say, not real. And now I feel okay. It's not a coping mechanism, it's just rotting away. But life's a little crazy. So I try to make it okay. I don't know, that was not even a B-side. That was pretty terrible. Alright, let's fill in this dumb hole with netherrack. Then maybe fill in the other areas, and then we'll... I don't know. Yeah, like even as the clock ticks down, I keep forgetting this is just how it's gonna be whenever I use the pickaxe. Gotta remember not to place anything wonky. Okay. It's fair. It's fine. It is what it is. Thank God for efficiency. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Gotta tap it in the right direction, I guess. Heck yeah. I don't care. You're fine. You're fine the way you are. We don't have to have a perfectly flat, perfectly manicured hellstone garden. It's fine. It's okay. It's the way it is. The way it is, it's the way it will be. I kind of wish, though, if you got enough netherrack in the overworld, it would start spawning, like, nether enemies in the overworld. I feel like that'd be pretty sweet. Oh, I hear something. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Suppose we should probably take a nap so we don't get distracted. We managed to go a long time without getting attacked, though. I feel like that's how older Minecrafts used to be. Either you were constantly harassed or like you'd encounter nothing for multiple nights in a row. Haha, idiot. We're not really being mean to these guys, we're just being a little rude. It's fine. I'll put this. We'll keep everything else though, I suppose. Is that you? Yeah, it's you. Okay, I hear a twomp, a twimp, a something, 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 a someone. Whatever. Who cares? Nice. Let's fill in this area. Cool, cool. All right. Using up more of the netherrack. That's good. That's what we want to see. And we are gonna probably branch out to that other mountain. I know that's gonna be even worse because of the bigger mountain. But you know me. I get something in my head and I have to do it the way I want to do it. So that's the way we're gonna pursue it. Yep, yep. Oh yeah, we didn't even fall down. Beautiful. Simply wonderful. And honestly, we probably should fill in or carve out the tunnels. Either way, it doesn't really matter. But we should decide what we're gonna be doing with these before too long, before we let things go too long. Yep, yep. Can I get onto the trees from somewhere? Maybe? Heck yeah. I love forests like this, actually. It's kind of neat being able to travel a little higher in the sky than we usually do. Where's your trunk? Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. And now my video is gonna get a copyright claim. And you know what? Probably fair. Gotta love Materia for protecting the Undertale, Deltarune, and Pizza Tower, and any other video game musical trademarks they protect. Really cool, guys. Doing a sweet job. Love to hear your CEO talk about how fan games should have to pay to use songs that are even similar to, or simply sample, their original game. Really love it. Really love the idea that nobody should be able to make Let's Plays without all that money going to either you or the original creator of the game. To be fair, if it could be split better, you know, that'd be fair. I really do think a lot, especially like indie studios, they definitely deserve all the help they can get. But, I don't know, man. Telling me I should give more money to Nintendo than I already do is like a slap in the face. Or more money to any company that's like a big conglomerate company. Like, nah. Maybe when you play Animal Crossing every day for multiple years, maybe you can earn money from that, you freaks. You made the game, I bought the game, that's the transaction's over on your part. And maybe that's a bad attitude. I don't know. I'm not getting paid for this though. This is just fun time for me. It'd be nice to, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want it to be like something I'm obligated to do just because people want me to do it. As opposed to something I do because I'm mentally ill and decide to do it on my own. We gotta quit saying we're mentally ill. A lot of people are. Myself potentially included, but oh well. we can do our best. And it really does mean nothing to like say that as an offhand statement and then never actually seek treatment or medical advice if you actually have real, genuine mental health concerns. Like, it's all fair and good until your coping mechanisms are failing and you are trapped or running wild, out of control. And that's not what mental illness is for most people, you know? Most of it is just brain stuff isn't doing the brain stuff correctly. And this can take a variety of forms. Why can't brain stuff be doing brain stuff right? It's the most complex organ we have. Other than the skin and the liver. And according to some people, the tongue. You know. We got a lot of important organs. Thought I heard something in one of the next rooms over. But I think I'm just hearing the rattling of the register as air is being blown through it. I think that's all I'm hearing. I hope it is. I keep seeing the reflection of my TV screen on my computer screen and like it's a little distracting. I don't know why that's never happened before. I've never noticed it before. Maybe it's... Oh, I moved my computers around. That's right. I did not record last night. I was going to. I had the time scheduled out for it. I had the opportunity to record multiple nights in a row. That would be really cool. But I did not because I decided to back up my computer because I noticed it's been a while. I last backed up my computers in August of 2023. So it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. So they needed it. I needed it. I'm just gonna keep hoping and praying they don't shut down within the next year or two. None of them. As long as they can all keep running for the next... Other than the Mac Studio can fail within the next year or two. That's fine. It'll definitely hurt the videos I record on it, but... Oh well. Oh, we still got AppleCare on that, buddy, so... I wouldn't worry about it. I would not worry about it until next year. 2026. That's when I will worry about the Mac Studio. Unless I'm able to extend the AppleCare and can afford to. And if I can do both, then I will do both. I will. Well, I mean, if we can afford to and if it's able to, then we will extend it. Kinda sucks giving Apple money for what is essentially probably nothing. But you know what? I don't really want to pay full price for another Mac Studio. That's the deal. It's a neat machine, but I don't know how I feel about it still. I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe someday when I have another expensive computer and this one isn't like the baby that I have to protect. Because it does everything I need it to do for me. Maybe someday. But for now, the Mac Studio needs to be treated with a lot of care. And I resent it for it, but you know what? That's life. I resent a lot of things for making me feel certain ways about them. Like my parents' dog. He's not a bad dog. He's not a good dog, but he's not a bad dog. And I wish he didn't require me to like literally hold him down when he's like freaking out about something. I don't know if he has anxiety or if he just like can't control his emotions. And I know like they're dogs. They're not really known for that. But like he goes out of control a lot. And that's really frustrating to deal with. But, I don't know. But then, you know, you pet him and he looks up at you like, I love you, or I'm being a good dog. And it's like, yeah, I guess. Right now you are. That was 10 minutes of having to wrangle you and strangle you and verbally abuse you. And I don't strangle the dog. I don't usually verbally abuse the dog. Or at least not like not in a super mean way, unless I'm really upset. I do call him a little jackass a lot. A little piece of shit. But that's less him, and that's more just like, I'm just frustrated that like it's a consistent thing and like nobody else is doing anything because it's not my dog. If it were my dog, I'd be ashamed of him. His attitude is completely unacceptable. I don't know. I was spoiled by when I lived with other people and I didn't live with my parents. Like one of the guys I was living with, he had a really good dog, and so that one spoiled me. I wish all dogs would be like that dog. He was a good dog. I miss Artemis a bit, I would say. So yes, he was a good dog. And I'll miss my parents' dog too, whenever I no longer see him again. Whether it's because he passes away, or I move out, whatever happens. Or my parents pass away and I can't afford the dog. Oh, that'd be terrible. That'd be heartbreaking. Yeah, I don't want that to happen. That's the bad ending. I would rather the pets get to live in the same house their entire life, with the same people who love them their entire life, you know? It's always heartbreaking when someone passes away before their pet. Especially if the people who are going to be in charge of that pet don't really care about it, you know? The same way that the original owners did. That's something that stresses me out, thinking about stuff like that. Because it happens, it does. Ugh, man. Now I'm bummed out. I don't know, between the conversation about people's rights and bigots and people mistreating pets, I really think we need to put more effort into just teaching people to be better. And that should be the goal going forward. Be better. Be the best you can be. Don't hurt people. It's like Flowey says, don't kill and don't be killed. Or as Gyro says, don't die until you die. Either way. Okay. We are at 2:05, according to my timer. Probably a little bit different for you guys, and that's fine. But we'll aim to use up the netherrack we have on us, and then we'll call it, I think. Because we got more in the chest, right? And we'll use that up to start. Or maybe we'll fill up the chest again. And then we'll tackle it with what we got. I don't know. We'll do it either way. Oh, hey, friend. Why do you wanna get in the way of what I'm building? There you go. It's not what you deserve, but it's what you get. You deserved far worse than what I could give you. He deserves to be trapped in a room full of cats. Yeah, we haven't had too many encounters while working on this stuff. That's kind of neat. I appreciate that. Hey, there's a guy up there. There's a guy. Up there. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I don't think I have it in me, though, to have my New Year's resolution to be nicer to people. I think I need to get meaner with people. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'm just always bummed out by stories about people being nasty to other people or to animals or... And I say this as someone who always jokes about, yeah, if I had money, I'd do a horrible, like, animal experimentation stuff and whatever. And then it's like, no, actually, I don't have the heart to do that. Reading about what we do to horseshoe crabs is pretty barbaric. You know, we just kidnap them and steal their blood every year. 1/3 of them die because of this. You know, they can't handle it. It's very stressful. And that's... I don't know. I feel like it's kind of underselling how terrible it is to be like, and that's terrible. You should feel bad about what we're doing. I don't know. But it is pretty terrible. And, like, it's not like it's not for a cause, because their blood is just so valuable for medical equipment. It has its own unique properties. But at the same time, it's like, man, couldn't we be doing that with something else? Couldn't we figure out a way to make artificial blood? Can't we alchemy up some artificial horseshoe blood so we don't have to traumatize the horseshoe crabs? Imagine being a species that survived multiple extinction events, has survived, what, 130 million years? Only to end up being harvested every year by a species of psychotic apes for your blood. Imagine being an undersea spider crab thing, managing to live decades and then dying because you got a little too stressed out when the ape people picked you up and prodded you, sliced you open and drained your blood. I don't know. Doesn't sound like a good thing. But that's just my opinion. And that doesn't mean anything. Look at this whole... We filled in this area, and now it's barely anything. Okay. Sometimes I wonder too about, like, people online, like, when they talk about... I feel that some animals have, like, these meme periods where everybody kind of just shits on them. Like, dolphins are a big one. They've been a big one for a while. But people love to shit on dolphins. And there's a part of me that wonders if there's something sinister going on with it. Because I'm also aware that there are, like, communities of people online who want to hurt monkeys or, like, hurt puppies and stuff, and that's really gross. And I kind of wonder if it's, like, that kind of people, or if it's just people who have never read a book, never seen, like, an actual animal in the wild who react really negatively when, like, the cute, awesome, intelligent dolphin is actually really horrible. And it's like, yeah, but, like, most animals are. Like, most animals with intelligence, like, will torture crap. That's just... Well, that's just what goes with intelligence, you know? You've got the mind to manipulate the world around you, and you're gonna use it for gratification. And a lot of the things us beings find gratifying are pretty dumb or terrible. I don't know. bleak conversations like these always remind me of like just the simple fact that a lot of professors and academics who study morality and try to like codify it or quantify it end up committing suicide. Like that's always, it's not funny, it's just, it is what it is. Like I understand kind of, you know, if you spent your life trying to mathematically figure out why people are nice to each other and you figure out it's literally because it's a self-serving thing to do and it's also pretty effective. Then trying to disprove that idea and failing. Like that would definitely break a person's mind. I would agree. But I think the failure there isn't in... It's probably in methodology too, but it's more just on the mindset of like, oh man, it sucks. Better give up. Or better try the exact same thing again and again and again. So that each failure will hurt even more. I don't know. I guess I don't believe in giving up. Like, yeah, shit sucks. Fate is a lie. But that doesn't mean we should just give in. That doesn't mean we should just... I don't know, we might go a little longer. I don't know. It's gonna depend how many nether blocks we got. On the one hand, I don't want this to be like a 3-hour long video. I'm fine with cutting it here, really. Yeah, I'm fine with cutting it here. We'll trade out our stuff, and then we'll call it, and then... Yeah, we filled up our pockets with random garbage. Not bad garbage, it's random garbage. Yeah, next time we will... use up this stuff. Move all this stuff back to the back to the base, and then go back to the nether and get more stone if we need it. I feel like we will, but who knows? I could be wrong. I feel like we're definitely going to need it if we're going to do this mountain. But yeah, we should have a good start to our Hell Mountain range. And then once we get it set up, what I would like to do is, let's see, what am I looking at? We need to get on top. And I would like to start setting some of these on fire. I would like to waste some time doing that, but I think we'll do it once we are completely done maneuvering on it to build it up. Yeah, I want to dig this out and then put lava in it. I would love to get rid of that, but also like have maybe some gray wool like has a smoke ring around it, like, you know, Death Mountain from Zelda. What the heck is that? Is that a thing? Is that a guy? What the heck? Where'd you come from? A cartographer? Where'd you come from? Where's your village? You're not a trader. Oh. Are you the guy I saw before? I don't know. I'm not seeing another village anywhere near here. So how the heck did this person pop up? Where'd you go? Oh, you're down there. Where's your village, weirdo? Huh. Really, where'd you go? We're gonna do a thing. Now you're trapped. Until I figure out what to do with you. Aw, you moved. Now you're trapped again. Alright, let me get back up here. And then we will figure out what we're doing with this guy, and then... Huh, fascinating. Interesting. Yeah, let's remember that this area is home to a guy. Weird. We found a little dude. I don't know where he came from, but I wonder if we could trap him in a vehicle and move him somewhere. But we are pretty far away from... Like, I don't know where he came from. Can villagers just spawn, or do you think he came from a village and somehow managed to wander? That's wild. I don't know. That was kind of a waste of time, though. It was neat meeting him, I guess, but kind of a waste of time. But yeah, we will continue working on this. Get to the top of this mountain and kind of get a view of how much more work is left. We got a lot of work ahead. Oh my goodness. But hey, 2 or 3 more videos of this, you know, and that's gonna break all our brains, but that's life. It's fine. Not about how painful the project was as we did it, it's about how cool it'll be when we've done enough projects to completely forget about this thing. Heck yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a project, I would say. But we will definitely end it there. Probably get rid of some of that forest. We will not be continuing on to that mountain. Yeah, this mountain is about where we're gonna end it on. So yeah. Hopefully we don't lose energy on this one. Hopefully we keep up the momentum, get some good progress, and get a lot of crap done. What we like to see. What we all like to see. So, thank you for watching. I know we didn't really do anything that fun or cool, or talk about anything too fun or cool, but I appreciate you guys. Have a happy holiday of any holiday you celebrate, and if you don't celebrate any holidays, have a good day. Have a great night. Have a great week. I'll see you... I will see you next week. Bye.